We want to continue going to Jerusalem. It's our right to go to our land. So please continue. هذا الشعب حيث اخترقت المقاومة الشعبية الأوروبية مكان الاحتلال
شركي قتلين قتلة
תלכו עכשיו אתם?
هلا
חכו יש עוד כוח, בוא נרים אותם, בוא עידו נרים אותם ביחד. Get up! יש עכשיו כוח. Get up! כוח אחרון, מי פה? אתה הולך ברגל עם שפריף למשטרה. יש לי חולצה בו.
לא, רוצה להגיד לך. תיזהר, אני יש לי ניתוח פה בריאה.
תחזיק אותו חזק. אותו חזק. תחזיק אותו חזק.
איפה להגיע? אליך? אני יש לי ניתוח בריאה.
We had a demonstration where we had about 100 people. We went inside the gate from the side, and they weren't expecting us, obviously, so they were not ready for us. And we were able to get in as far as maybe 200 meters into the area of that they closed off for us. This is a Palestinian area that they make it not available for Palestinians. And we were speaking about the right of freedom of religion and freedom of movement. Yeah. And then they started attacking us and they arrested 11 people.
Sure. Well, Palestinians with their supporters, internationals and Israelis, set out on a peaceful demonstration to Jerusalem because today is Palm Sunday and traditionally there's a march to Jerusalem, but Palestinians for so long have been prevented from accessing Jerusalem, denied their right, their freedom of religion. So there was a peaceful march from the Church of the Nativity after the Sunday Mass, and people marched towards the checkpoint, drumming and chanting and singing. And the soldiers probably weren't expecting us. They tried to use a little violence against us first, but we just kept walking, and we actually managed to get through the checkpoint, which was a feeling of elation for a lot of people who aren't allowed to enter Jerusalem. We kept walking, but the Israelis gathered their forces and they started forcefully pushing us back. And then when the Palestinians decided that we will end the demonstration and started going back, Israelis started going in between people, the Israeli soldiers, and grabbing people, arresting people for no reason as we were walking back into Bethlehem. They ended up arresting 11 Palestinians, 4 Israelis, and 1 American citizen. And again, people weren't doing anything, and they were so forceful. They pulled one young lady, she was riding on a donkey, they pulled her right off the donkey. Some of the Palestinian men were beaten as they were thrown into jeeps. An old man who was a farmer who was riding his donkey and marching with us also was violently pulled off the donkey as his son was crying, and they threw him in the back of the jeep. This is what the Israeli occupation is. This is what racism, colonialism, apartheid does. And the important thing is we're not going to give up. We're going to keep raising our voices. We're going to keep marching. And I hope you hear us abroad and join forces to make Israel stop doing this.